deploy the Oasis services today.
Mm-hmm.
So let us take one of the Oasis web service. For example, let us take this category one only. Okay. So as I informed you, like you need to first create a feature branch from this develop, and you need to code inside that feature branch, then commit into that feature branch. Okay, then the deployment will happen. And how does it like do the deployment? Let me open that Confluence also side by side.
Sure.
So here is that Confluence. So basically this is a deployment Confluence, you can see. So what as a developer you need to be responsible for. Okay. So like first step is create feature or a hotfix branch from develop. For example, like this is the branch name that we have created from the develop. Okay. Or hotfix slash like this. Hotfix is basically for any production production deployment issue happened. So hotfix is for that immediate like a resolution. We will create a hotfix branch that is for production. For normal, like whenever something is asked from you to add a new endpoint or like modify existing code inside any one of the existing web service, Oasis web service, then for that you need to take the checkout of that first Oasis web service. Then you need to first create a feature branch from that develop. Okay. And after creating the feature branch, then the next step is do development in the feature branch. There will be one pom.xml that will be available in every microservice. Pom.xml will look like this. So that is like a configuration file, you can say. You can like whatever libraries you want for an entire project, so that will be there present inside that pom.xml. And Maven configurations will also be there inside that. Okay, so this will be the pom.xml, which will be available in every microservice, in every Oasis web service. Okay, so just see this point, the version in the feature branch, like that you have cut from the developer, the version in that feature branch should be current branch in production +1 minor hyphen snapshot. So if, for example, in the production or in the development like environment in the Kubernetes, the like a version for this particular, for example, any one Oasis web service we have taken, so we will check the version of it, what version is installed right now in that environment. Okay, so the version that we need to put inside the new feature branch will be +1 of the one which is already deployed onto that development environment or any other environment. Okay, so for example, let me open the Kubernetes also. Here, like the deployment will happen. So this is like the URL which I shown you that day. So here you can see the deployment is successful, or you can see the logs of your Oasis web service.
Okay.
This.
This is only for Oasis web service
Yeah.
deployment.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
for
Yes.
others. Okay.
Yeah. So just when you open this URL by logging in with your credential, CNID and password, then it will open the page like this. So here you will see all the clusters here. So this is the development environment cluster on which we are deploying for the development work. Okay. So just open this one. Then you will be able to see this kind of page. Here you will click on the deployments. Okay. So here all the services that you have deployed will show over here. Okay. So for example, we have opened the category service. So you can see this category service is there. Just click on that. And here you can see which version is currently like is there in the development environment of this particular OSS service. So you can see 0.0.1 hyphen feature. Okay. So the next version which you will be deploying will be 0.0.2 hyphen sorry, just a second, I think this is basically like the feature branch name.
Okay.
Feature branch name this is. So let's go to the feature branch name.
This 0.0.1 and it shows if it is a hotfix or minor or major, something like that, or what?
No. This feature branch basically shows which branch has been deployed onto the like Kubernetes for this particular service.
Okay.
The naming convention